It's me, but there's more. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, it's Chase to see Hey, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth.
Hey man, say man, this the boy. Dude, don't act like you don't know who I am. AKA your favorite background. Only sports drink.
Holy shit, that is literally an over. What off-brand energy drink you got going on here? Just saying. Ooh, wow, I'm a whore right now. But what? Oh, woo, woo, woo.
There's too much butter in the pan.
Overly woke people piss me off more than anything in the world. You know it was my bitch.
They had no blacks.
What is wrong with this, bro?
Wow!
That was on my list. Because I sure was going to hit you with the Grand Rising, my sister.
All you hear is Michael's mother in the background. Michael, hang on that damn phone!
I'm getting ripped tonight. Oh, it says, man, fuck this shit. And walk off. Not only did he walk off, it was a dog. He kicked the shit out the dog. Why you kicked the dog, bro?
Somebody! Oh, call the doctor! Oh my god. Hey y'all. How y'all doing or whatever? Oh my goodness. What's up? It's your girl Chase C. Hayes. How you say that flavor in your mouth? Okay, on the one and only the Vote with Chase and Duke. Whatever. Hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, great night, whatever time zone that you are in. Speaking of Duke, everybody keep Duke in your prayers. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But everybody, keep him in your prayers. Okay. Let's pray for healthy healing, a healthy body. Okay. And heal bones and, spinal cords and all that other stuff. So, yeah, make sure y'all send a little up for Dukesies. And just keep them in high spirits and high hopes. Send them a I love you and I hope you feel better with a flower emoji. I know it's expensive to send flowers, so best way to do it is through an emoji. Why not? I do it. Shit, for even like Mother's Day, you think I send my you think I send my sister a card for Mother's Day? A card? You know what I do? I go in that store. I pick up a card that really feels like her to me. It really embodies who she is. I take that card, then I take my phone, take a picture of the front cover and the inside, put a nice little draft. Love you, Candace. Pew! Send it to her. Because I am not paying money for a card and then paying for a stamp to then send it to you just for it to be shelved off in a drawer in 3 days. No, I'm not doing that. Love you, sissy, but I'm not doing that. So, yeah. If you can't send anything, send some emojis or something like that. But keep Duke prayers. Send them up on your own time. My boy is hurting right now. My poor little poopum. He wanted to come on the show tonight, but he's not doing too good. So make sure that you think of him in his time of need. I honestly think he's pump faking and he just want to lay down all the damn time. But that's just me. That's just me, but whatever, Anyways, guys, so it's Mother's Day weekend, and you would have thought that I would have made this a Mother Day weekend like video. You thought I would have been like, what does your mother mean to you? Or 10 things that, black mamas, piss you off about. Or what's the one thing your mother did that irks you and da 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 da. But I feel like that just kind of goes with it, and it's just like, I don't really want to do the whole mom thing just because it's a mom weekend. I mean, maybe for the first time for the show, I definitely should have did that. But I don't know what talking about. First of all, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me like pretty well? Because I feel like I have gotten some complaints about my microphone over the past couple of like weeks that people can't hear me that well. So if you can hear me, please let me know that you can hear me as well as possible. First of all, this thing says use a green screen for the virtual background. And I hate it because when I do use a green screen, like I have a green screen behind me, it has this halo. But if I don't use a green screen, then there's no halo. It's just. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on one second. Because I feel like some shit was about to happen. Oh, damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. I feel like some shit just happened and I wasn't quick enough to catch it. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Anyways, what are you guys up to? Hope everything's good. Anyway, so I seen did I send something? I have received recently some things from some men. And I have sent some things for some men. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I never want to send anything off and it doesn't look the best that it possibly could look. Now you're probably going, well, what do you mean, Candace? What are you talking about? Well, let me tell you what I'm talking about, okay? I mean, like, if I'm sending you, like, let's just say I'm sending you, like, chesticles, right? And I'm sending you a nice little video or a nice little picture of chesticles, right? I wouldn't want the video or camera work to be off, to look grainy, to look dry or anything like that, right? More importantly, I wouldn't want anything to look old. Okay. Now I don't know about y'all. I don't know about some of you big-breasted women, okay? But me and my big-breasted self, if I have been wearing a bra, hey Jazz, if I have been wearing a bra all day, right? Especially a sometimes it could be a sports bra, but most of the time it's a bra that separates the tits, right? If I've been wearing one all day, when I take it off, it has this shadow. Not dark, but like you can tell the difference between skin that hasn't been touching all day versus skin that has been touching all day. It almost has like this ghostly look to it. Okay, because it's just been sitting on skin. You've had perspiration, however you say that word, because Lord knows, you've had some type of sweats, you've had some type of moisture probably throughout the day. Like it's just been rubbing. Okay. And because it's just been rubbing, it just, it has like this type of little non-existent of color, right? And that's just when you drop them. I would never want to send nobody no picture of fresh drop boobs that's been in a bra like all day because they just look tired. They look tired. They look like they just want to just, oh God, please get me out of this thing. You know, there's a difference between boobs that kind of just been chilling all day and boobs that just freshly just dropped out of a bra that's been working for 8+ hours. There's a total difference. They look sad, they look depleted, they don't look too happy, they don't look rejuvenated, they don't look fresh, new, a little moisturized, you know? So I would never send that to somebody, you know? Same thing goes for the cooch area, right? If I'm sending someone like a full blown crotch out, legs up wide, or I'm sitting in a chair and we're divided, you know, if that is what I'm doing, I am not sending you a video in the middle of my thighs have been touching all day. Because when they separate, they're gonna have that ghastly look to it. It's gonna have a little white hue on it. Not because it's ashy, just the skin's been touching all day. Or it is dry and ashy. Why would I send you a video or a viewpoint of this beautiful treasure of mine? And you can see the top of my thighs are brown. You can see my knees are brown. But the part where my skin meet is white. It's just gray. Because they've been rubbing on each other all day. They're tired. That's not cute. No. I'm going to get some body oil, some body butter. I'm going to really rub it down in there. I'm going to really get some lotion up in there. So it can get some color back. So it can look moisturized. But that's what I think about with my body. You know what I'm saying? Same thing if I'm doing back shots. If I'm sending you a back shot photo, I want to make sure everything's aligned, everything's, together. I don't want the back of my thighs to be ashy. I don't need you to see toilet seat marks at the bottom underneath my thighs, knowing that I went to the bathroom not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I need it to be moisturized. For some reason, some men be sending the ashiest dick I've ever seen in my life. It's like if you went, it just would powder. And I thought when I was younger, my aunt, now we all know that's bad to do, is to take some baby powder and dump a little bit in your panties so you stayed fresh throughout the day. That's what we was raised in doing. I didn't keep up with that tradition because I thought that shit was fucking weird. Thank goodness I didn't. Thank goodness I did not. Okay. But I feel like, do y'all do that with y'all boxes? Y'all just put a little baby powder in y'all boxes? Because why it be looking so dry when you be pulling it out? It looks so ashy. Then I think about it. Oh, because it's sitting skin on skin, right? All right, cool. But before you took this picture, before you sent this video, you seen it. You seen what it looked like. You had to make sure you took it at a real good angle so nobody could talk about you. Now I'm talking about you because you dry and ashy. You got a snake looking like it lives in the desert. That's gross. That's nasty. Spit on it. Put some Astroglide. Do something. Moisturize it. Do something. I'm not understanding, why y'all sending that shit out like that. And pubes. Can we get the pubes under together? Okay, can we please process? You know what? How do y'all feel about pubes? It doesn't matter what you like down there, but what do y'all feel about pubes? Make sure you write something in the comments. How do y'all feel about pubes? I will say that I dealt with men who had pubes longer than I dealt with men who don't have pubes. But I will say that the pubes I don't like is the BDB pubes. I don't like those. Because it looks like you got to get combed out. I remember maybe 6 months ago, something a dude sent me a D pic and he had the BDB pubes and I just wanted to take a comb. I didn't even care about the day. I just wanted to take a comb and comb them out. Just wanted to comb them out. Because it looks like someone who got a low cut and just didn't brush their hair. It's not cute. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have a problem with pubes. I just have a problem with certain type of pubes. I don't like tight, coily pubes. I like more like little straight ones. If I'm gonna have to deal with one, I'd rather the straight ones instead of the nappy dingy bats pubes and stuff. But some of y'all be sending pictures and it'd be a full on bush. I don't know, like some men like that. Like I had a guy tell me, like I sent him a little something. It was fresh wax coochie. I mean, it looks mwah. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that'll look good, but like I kind of like hair on mine." I'm like, "Well, good thing this ain't yours." The fuck? And then I think like a few weeks later, I did have some on, and I sent him another picture. And he's like, "Oh, and it got hair." Okay, if that's what you like. If that is something that you go for, if that's your thing, I have no problem accommodating to that. But I will not be allowing myself to be looking crazy out while having hair in the corner of my eyes. I don't think so. I'm all set. No. But I know that there have been some instances where people have sent stuff to people and did it by an accident. Like I am so OCD or like very, very careful, or I'm very anal. I'm very anal about sending stuff to people. Like, I don't send anything to anyone on any other platform but Snapchat because that's the one that I know how to functionally do correctly, right? So what I do is I'll go into the chat on Snapchat. I go specifically into your conversation because I know I'm in your conversation. I'll back in, back out, back in, back out, back in, back out again. And then I go into that Snapchat and then I will create whatever I need to create to send to you. If it's a quick one, I'll just do it that way. And then at the bottom, it will say send to person's name. And then that's the only person's name that exists. And then I click send. I open and close the app, make sure it went through, make sure it didn't go to any story, make sure it didn't go to no other person, make sure it just went to you. And then I'm calling you, please tell me you got it and no one else got it. Please, 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 please. Or I send you a text with a warning. Like that's the kind of person I am. I'm very paranoid at doing it, but I love doing it, but I'm very paranoid at doing it. Or I record something on my own, then I go into your Snap conversation, then I go into uploads, and then I send it through there. So it's like only to yours. Now, if I did have an iPhone, like everybody suggests, I would be able to just text it and we would just be able to send it to each other text messages and I wouldn't have to worry about this bullshit. But since I don't, Snapchat's the one for me. And especially when you have like somebody that you really don't want like keeping any records of yours, you could just send it directly to them and they only get to watch it one time and then you can see if they screen recorded or whatever and then that's it. Because not a lot of people have double devices. Like I have a double device, but not a lot of people do. So I don't get too mad about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But when it comes to just sending stuff, you got to be careful, man. It gets a little crazy. But I don't think I've never gotten like a oops. And I've never sent an oops. I think there was maybe once or twice that I sent something out to my private, but it accidentally went on my public page, but it wasn't anything nasty. It was just kind of like, okay, I didn't mean for this to, I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's okay. But yeah, never had an oopsie, and I've never been caught doing it. But I think my favorite place of doing it would be either like at work, because you got to be like sneaky and it's like fun and exciting, or just at home because it's comfortability. I think I've done it when I was driving one time, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But when you guys are sending stuff to people, please be careful. I mean, we're in the age of 2024. Everybody has technical difficulties and technology and it's crazy right now, but it's best to just, try to keep it in the pocket. Because Lord knows we don't want any problems. We don't know any issues. Any issues. But yeah. Well, yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about. Typically I'll have somebody to be able to go back and forth with, but I am in this time in my life where I feel like I don't need to talk by myself for a whole entire hour. Now, especially on this page. On this page, I won't do it. On my personal YouTube page, I definitely will do it because I'm used to doing that shit. But here, I like engagement. So there's that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I know that you guys are probably like, what the fuck? But my baby's here, so I'm going to attend to my baby. And then also, if you guys cannot see in my eyes, I'm sleepy as hell. I'm not about to go to sleep. I told y'all, if y'all didn't know, I was planning on drinking tonight. So I'm going to get a little fucked up tonight, maybe tomorrow too. But yes, you're late because I literally sent it to you. I literally sent it to you to be here at 8 p.m. Why would you come in here at 8:21? No, I'm late. No. Like, you gotta be quicker than that, Mo. Not like Mo, but like, Mo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out of it. I am out of it. And y'all ain't commenting anyway. I ain't never seen people just sit there and just watch and not say shit. Whatever. Any other time y'all be yapping your mouths off and nobody talking back to me. If I had more energy and I wasn't as like tired as I am, I really wouldn't care. But I just don't have it in me right now. And I'm really worried about Duke, and that's my heart. Sorry, we're just hoping that he gets better. But yeah. I will see you guys probably on live in the next half hour, probably at 10 o'clock. I'll see you guys on live. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, sc.hayes, INC, and Instagram at Candy Taste Sweet. And yeah, you guys already know the schedule and everything and all the vibes. So love you to bits and pieces. Deuces.